It is a washable chalk paste. And this way you can just change stuff out whenever you want to. Now this is on a porous surface, and even though I did seal the surface, it's not going to come off. Now if I do make a small mistake or anything while I'm doing this, I would be able to fix it. As long as you get to it quickly enough, you can still fix it and it's no problem. All right. Now what I'm doing is in the areas that are close to the colors I just did, I was just kind of pushing that up a little bit so this way it's, I can get all the area up there. All right. So now, like I said, we're going to make this pretty colorful. I've got some, whenever you use a lot of different colors at once, you want to have a little jar similar to this. So this way you can put the pastes, because if you're mixing paste colors and stuff like that, you don't want to put them back into the regular jar. If you do that, it'll make it so your original color is not going to be your original color anymore. So it's always good to have that type of jar around. So as you see, I have a couple of these from other chalkings that I've done. So this is going to be just a really pretty colorful. I think I'm going to put some yellow in there too, just because you're going to want that. I should say. All right. I think I got enough paste on there. Now I'm just going to get out my regular squeegee. Well, let me get some up here. I didn't get any up there. Okay. Up here in this little tight area, though, I am going to take and use a smaller squeegee just because this area is so tight and I don't want to mix too much of the paste together. I'm having trouble with words today. I don't know why that is. I seem to be fine this morning, and then all of a sudden. So if you can see, now that I'm doing this, all of these colors are kind of just marbling together, and it makes it so pretty. And I have to be careful because I did cut this stencil so I could store it. And I didn't think when I was cutting it that, oh, by the way, I'm getting really close to the lines, to the edges of the actual rooster here. And by doing so, that makes it a little bit more difficult to, you have to be a little bit more precise because you don't want to get all the paste on your surface. You just want to keep it on the stencil. So you're going to be able to see where the molten area is at. And I'm just keeping on going, and this is going to turn out really good. I'm really excited. And I'm going to just take this, and it looks like baby poop, doesn't it? Just throw that in there. And you just want to squeegee all of this off. Because when you squeegee all of it off, you get to use it again in another project. And that's what I'll do. I mean, as you saw, I had these, and I'm just reusing them. And I put water in them. Right. I put a little bit of water in them beforehand, just so they don't get dried out. Because if you don't use them right away, they will start drying up a bit. You don't want that to happen. Oh, that's pretty. What's going on there? Gosh darn it. Well, it looks like this is not going to work. So, remember how I've said that stuff isn't always perfect and doesn't always turn out perfect? Well, this is going to be one of those things. So, I'm going to finish up the feet here, but I'm going to end up having to redo this whole thing because the paint, the chalk paint that was on this, just pulled up with the stencil. So that's not good. And typically when I seal it, that doesn't happen. So I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm going to have to figure that out and play with it and fix it. Otherwise, this would have looked beautiful. So I'm not even going to finish this whole stencil, but I am going to take the time because you can see, yeah, so you can see some of the paint on the back of the stencil here. So I'll get that all washed off. And that does, sometimes that doesn't come off. I should be able to get it off of everything though, hopefully. Gosh darn it. I do not like it when this happens, but it's good because then you see that I am not perfect at this either, which makes me concerned when I do my other projects too, if this is going to happen with them. If you see, I mean, this guy turned out beautiful. He is. Look at those colors. If you see, this is now peeling off, and it's the cabinet stuff because these were cabinet doors. So that all pulled off. Gosh darn it, guys. I was looking forward to having this one good to go. So I'll have to redo it. I'll just sand it down really good and redo it. Those colors look really good though, don't they? Good thing I can go ahead and remake those colors. That'll be easy. All right, so let's talk a couple other things then for just a few minutes, since I can't finish that. And hopefully it doesn't do that to my other stencils that I have ready to go. Whew. All right, so let's talk for a few seconds. Okay, everybody's stuck at home, right? So since everybody's stuck at home, hi there, Julie. Love you too. Thanks for popping on. So everybody's stuck at home. You need something to do. You need something to do for the kids. So what I'm looking at doing is putting together little kits that I could mail out to you that you could do at home with your children. I can make some, I can choose what designs to put in there, or if you have any suggestions on what designs you want to do, and then I can mail them out to you guys, and then you'll have little kits. You'll have your own stencils, squeegee. It'll have everything you need to do a project. You can either do a where I provide a surface for you, or you can provide your own surface. So let me know if that's something you're interested in, because I'm starting to do some of the research on that just to get that out to you. And then we can do a virtual chalk and talk, a virtual one. Yes, a virtual. Can I talk? We can do a virtual chalk and talk where I get online and you guys get all your stuff out, and you follow along with me, and you kind of do the design with me. So if that's something you're interested in, just let me know. You know, drop a message below, and I would be more than happy to start getting that put together so we can get through this coronavirus stuff together. Because I know if you guys are kind of like me, I'm going a little stir crazy. I've been enjoying the peace and quiet being in quarantine on day 3. But it's so beautiful outside that it would be nice to be able to go actually do something other than sit on my deck. I would love to, you know, it's just so beautiful out. So let me know how you're doing with all this quarantine stuff and everything going on. What are you doing to make it through? All right. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here since I wasn't able to finish that. Kind of makes me really sad. Now I'm going to be checking all my other cabinet doors just to make sure everything's okay. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you're getting outside and enjoying the sunshine, getting that vitamin D in. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.